Hey guys, here are some injury prevention tips and rehab tips for Achilles, tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, and shin splints. So what you need is a golf ball or a lacrosse ball, a foam roller, a resistance band, and a dumbbell or a hardcover book, something along those lines. Okay, to start we're going to get the golf ball, and you can sit or stand to do this, and we're not going to put too much pressure on the foot, but we're going to roll out the bottom of the foot. So nice and soft. You can even do this standing. Aim to do about a minute per side. So again, nice and light. You don't want to overdo this. Good. All right, we're going to grab our foam roller and we're going to roll out the calves. So you can do this with two legs, back and forth. Try and get the whole width of the calf. Or you can cross the legs and go back and forth. So this one's a little more intense, so do what you can. If you do find a sore spot, you can hold, you can rock back and forth, and then continue. So the goal would be to try and do 10 passes on each calf, all the way to the knee, all the way to the ankle, whether you're doing 2 or 1. Good. All right, now you're going to grab your hardcover book or your dumbbell, and we're going to find a wall. So I'm using my dumbbell here. You're going to put your foot on the handle, and then you're going to lunge forward. So it's a little hard to see from this direction. I'll show you here. Here, and then we're going to lunge forward. So we're going to hold 20 to 30 seconds. Then you can angle your toes inward. So I'm going to point my big toe towards 10 o'clock and lunge. And now we're going to point the big toe towards 2 o'clock and lunge. So you're going to feel the stretch in a slightly different area of the calf. Again, holding all 3 positions, 20 to 30 seconds. Good. All right. Now we're going to get into some strength. So I'm going to curl my arch up, and then I'm going to press my foot into the ground and flatten it. Curl up, flatten. Up. Good. So try to do 10 to 15 of these on each side. Then what we're going to try and do is we're going to do some toe control. So we're going to press the big toe into the ground, lift the other 4 toes up, and then we're going to switch. Press the 4 toes into the ground, lift the big toe. And we're going to alternate. Lift the 4 toes, drop the big toe, and reverse. So we're going to try 10 on each side. So this can be pretty challenging. Good. All right. Next, we're going to grab our resistance band. You can have a seat. It's a little easier. We're going to put the ball of our foot into the band, and then we're going to hold the resistance out to a 45 degree. So that's the most important part here. We're going to draw a J with our foot. So we're going down, in, down, up. So you're drawing the J down, and then you're redrawing the J up. As you get to the bottom of that J, your foot might shake. That's okay. Really focus on the control coming out of the J. So 3 sets of 10 to 15 per side. We're really working that tibialis posterior, which runs up through the inner side of the lower leg. Good. Lastly, we're going to get onto our calf raise. So if this causes you sharp pain, please avoid or go less. So our progression, going from 2 legs to 1 leg. The goal would be 3 sets of 10 to 15. If either of these cause you sharp pain, either just do little, small heel lifts, or just avoid this move altogether. Another progression from that is going onto a step. So having your heels off of a step and coming up into that calf raise. Sharp pain we want to avoid. Fatigue I'm okay with, but sharp pain please avoid. So those are some tips that capture Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, and shin splints. Hope you guys enjoy.